Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Let us continue with our next subtopic of chapter 1, which is on economic system. So what is this economic system? What it is for? Okay, so economic system is actually a means by which the governments or the society sector distribute the resources throughout the country. Yes, so they are very complex, very multidimensional, with the decision made on the production, on the produced goods, and those who would benefit from having a moral and political context. So here we have three types of economic system. First is planned economy, or we call it as a command economy. And then second, we have market economy. And finally, we have the mixed market economy. Let us take a look at the first type of economy, which is planned economy. So this planned economy relies on the government to make all economic decisions, including allocating and distributing the resources and regulating the prices and wages. Okay, so the example of the country that is practicing this planned economy is North Korea. We have many other examples as well. Okay, so here in this planned economy, the government controls it. They are the boss right now. They will tell you what you need to make, what you need to produce, and how much of it, how much that you need to set the price of that particular product or service. So they are controlling the resource quality, the quantity, all right? So that is planned economy. So second type of economy is market economy. It is actually something totally different with the planned economy, in which this market economy is driven by consumers. The consumers will make decisions, will determine how the industries and the financial markets will operate. The individual, the consumer, will choose how their resources are used, what goods to make, what services to offer, and then what jobs to take. All right, there is no government regulations, no government control, only supply and demand. So the consumer, the individual, will tell you what you are making and how much of it. Okay, so here, in market economy, there are actually lots of competition. The third type of economic system is mixed market economy. It is actually a combination of planned economy and market economy. As in a pure market economy just now, there is no government involvement. So because of this, there are no true pure market economy. There will be the government involvement, the government regulations will be there. At least, at the very minimal. That's why we have this mixed market economy. So most societies today, they have this mixed market economies which utilizes limited government involvement, while also applying the free market concepts. So it is a combination of planned and mixed. One example would be the US. However, nearly all other countries in the world, they have this they have some form of this market economy as well. So each is unique and faces the challenges of finding the proper balance between consumer choices and the government control. So here in mixed market, there are some regulations, right? There are some regulations as there are the government control and they are the consumer choices. The consumer, they have the rights to say something, but there is the involvement of the government, some involvement of the government. Right. When a government is making a change from a planned economy, from that command economy to a market economy, it usually begins to adopt market mechanism through privatization. So what is this privatization? It is actually the transfer of a business, of any industry or service from public to private ownership and control. So basically privatization is beneficial for the growth, for the sustainability of the enterprise. Okay, privatization always helps in keeping the consumer needs uppermost. It helps the governments pay their debts. It helps in increasing long-term jobs and promotes competitive efficiency and open market economy. So basically, in Malaysia, of course, some of the government of the public-owned company previously that has been privatized. We have Kereta Api Tanah Melayu Berhad, KTMB. We have Malaysia Airlines, Malaysia Airport Holdings. What else? Telekom Malaysia, we have Tenaga Nasional Berhad, TNB, we have Post Malaysia, and many more. All right. So for this privatization, if it is structured appropriately, if it is sufficiently monitored, it can save our money. It can save the taxpayers' money. It can increase the flexibility, improve service quality, and then it will increase efficiency, increase innovation. It will allow innovation, allow policymakers to steer rather than row, improve maintenance and many more. So that's the beauty of privatization.
Hey, Mr. M, can you explain different types of economy?
Government controlling, government controlling, government controlling its command. Culture impacting, culture impacting, culture impacting its traditional. No regulation, no regulation, no regulation, it's market. Some regulation, some regulation, some regulation, it's mixed economy.